Are you serious? Are you serious, guys? There's been an explosion in downtown Los Angeles when the bomb truck blew up. You know it's getting bad when the bomb truck blows up. Is it, what's causing this, guys? The rod of God? Or are we talking about some type of EMP technology, or what else is happening? Let me just tell you what's going on here in just a second. But first, this is amazing. I got to show you this. I just got to show you this. I love this thing. It's perfect. It's perfect to cool you down. EasySummerCool.com. EasySummerCool.com. This little air conditioning unit and humidifier, you can set it wherever you're at, on the end table next to you in the lazy boy there. Dad, as you're sitting back, kick back, eating Doritos, which you shouldn't be. Or maybe at your desk where you're working hard, okay? Mom, in the kitchen to cool off and over that hot stove, whatever. Guys, get the EasySummerCool.com. EasySummerCool.com. Matter of fact, let me just tell you what they're saying about it, because this thing's incredible. And you know what? I got one, and I couldn't believe how much cool air it blew off. I really couldn't. I kept thinking, well, this, this thing is so small. What's it going to do? Oh, it shocked me. And it also takes that hot humidity out of the air. Get this, guys. The hottest temperatures of the summer are back. And that means the costly, very costly power bills for you and for me. This summer, your bill could be higher than usual because of the increased cost for the materials to supply across the board, the strain on the system. This is why I highly recommend visiting www.easysummercool.com. This amazing 4-in-1 portable AC unit, easy to use mini air conditioner, keeps mine. Listen, it is amazing. It keeps a room ice cold. Anyone who wants to save on their power bill should have one of these in their room. Learn more about it. Go to www.easysummercool.com and you'll save 50% off if you order yours today. EasySummerCool.com. All right, let me tell you what's going on here. Explosions! Yes, downtown Los Angeles. Shocking information. 17 people are injured in Los Angeles after an explosion occurred inside a police bomb squad disposal truck. Unbelievable. This vessel should have been able to dispose of this material, says Los Angeles Police Department Chief Michael Moore. He said in a news conference, and something happened in that containment vehicle that should not have happened, and we do not know why. Guys, cyber attack, EMP attack, microwavable weaponized gun. You know what I'm saying? Is it hijacked? Was it hijacked by drones? I mean, there's so many things now that could actually turn. Look, these explosions. Don't you think they've been happening? Iran, they've been happening to Iran and their nuclear facilities several times. We know that Mossad of Israel does that. Could there also be some kind of technology against us? Or is there just something totally went haywire in this thing? Well, anyway, the Los Angeles Police Department revealed a call about illegal fireworks. So they went down and they arrived at the residence. They found the commercial grade fireworks stacked approximately 8 to 10 feet high. They also found improvised explosives, IEDs. The explosion occurred as officers intentionally detonated the improvised devices in the truck like it's supposed to be able to do. But one person was arrested and charged with possession of the destructive device. The chief said the illegal fireworks came from out of state and were intended for sale for the 4th of July holiday. So these guys were going to sell these individually, one at a time. You know what I'm saying? The police chief did not describe the condition of the injuries, but 17 people injured, including 9 members of the Los Angeles Police Department, described as all in fair condition, and 1 member of the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, the ATF, who had minor injuries. And there were 6 civilians mentioned in the statement that were hurt. 3 of them sustained serious injuries, and the other 3 had minor injuries. And several structures sustained various levels of damage from this blast, according to the LA Fire Department. Multiple cars were damaged by the flying debris, and the mayor, Eric Garcetti, has said there would be a full investigation into the incident. Illegal fireworks pose a great danger, can cost lives. We will prosecute those who use and possess them to the fullest extent of the law, said the mayor. All right. Well, the real question here is, why didn't the bomb truck, why wasn't it able to handle the bomb? That's the problem. I mean, that's the bigger problem. And it wasn't a bomb. It was a stack of fireworks. So how in the world is a bomb truck not able to handle a stack of fireworks? That's huge. There's something wrong there. And so, I mean, this is crazy, but people should look into this and understand what's happening. Guys, we're in the end times. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. And so it's really, really important that we keep our eyes on Jesus. I just did an interview this morning with William Henry, and he, of course, is one of the co-hosts of the Ancient Aliens. He's been on there for 10 years. And, of course, our upcoming webinar, Aliens, Angels, and Demons. His presentation was quite interesting, very detailed, tons of graphics, and that was really, really, really stunning. And so very interesting. I can just tell you, he digs into the Bible. He digs into some of the ancient texts. We talk about the UFO disclosure and some of the ancient artwork, as well as some of the artwork that's on some of the cathedrals, and how that they all tell a story. It was quite interesting, quite interesting. So in the UFO disclosure, he talks about the TikTok video and all this other disclosure going on, and also the deception that's going on. So you don't want to miss that. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss his presentation. It's an hour and a half long, and it was phenomenal. Brock said this was a tremendous. His presentation is wonderful. Great guy, real friendly to talk to, and you'll find him interesting. So there's no doubt about that. William Henry, and he is a co-host of Ancient Aliens. So you'll enjoy it. There's a lot of speakers going to be in that webinar. Besides William Henry, there's also L.A. Marzulli. There's Steve Quayle. There's Rex Bear. There's Laura Eisenhower. There's Mike from around the world. Also, there is Mr. MBB 333. And some more. I can't even remember them all. So it will be a fascinating webinar, that's for sure. Especially the one I just did is so fascinating. So I took a page and a half of notes, and I don't even like to take notes. Watch it during this interview. So wow is all I can say. It'll make you think, okay? Make you think. Oh, man. Anyway, by the way, Climate Chaos DVDs are in. They are here. Matter of fact, we have shipped them. We've shipped every order. And we still have inventory. So if you'd like to buy or you'd like to get your copy of that, our last webinar we had, which was, of course, Climate Chaos, get your copy now. They are in as we speak. And so those of you in the West Coast, yours will probably take a little bit longer because it's so far to get it over there. But most of you in the Midwest and the South and that, they should be arriving at your doors today, yesterday, probably Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, tomorrow. They're hitting, okay? So I know people are going to really enjoy that. That's Climate Chaos DVD. Don't forget tonight, Mike from around the world, speaking of him, will be with us tonight. Boy, do we got a lot to talk to him about. He dropped the bomb. He dropped the map on us last week. And boy, that went viral. And we actually have a copy of it over at Patreon. The original digital, clear as a bell, clarity. It's over at Patreon. If you just go over there, and if you're one of our subscribers, you'll be able to look at that map in its clarity. But there's been a lot of conversation. It went viral on all the social networks, media, everywhere. Different people all want to know, what does this map mean? No, it's not the new Navy map that's coming out. That has not been released yet. I know about the old Navy map because of John Moore. He even spoke at one of our conferences, the Heavens Are Shaking conference, and showed the map. And that map's been around since 1979. And the Navy has not released a new one. But what Mike from Around the World did is showed us what the government current models look like, and what they're anticipating is that getting ready to take place with this crustal displacement and the sinkholes and the atmospheric compression and everything that's involved in causing what's called planetary expansion. And that means the Earth is being pulled apart. What? From the 5 waves of energy. And that's causing the magma to flow and to glow. And so then that's why you got all these volcanoes erupting and earthquakes everywhere. All of this is prophesied in the Bible. All of this is confirmed in the Word of God, that it's all going to happen. In Matthew 24, Mark 13, Luke 21. Even in Isaiah chapter 24, when that talks about the pole shift and all of these sounds heard in the heavens, and the earth's going to reel and rock like a drunken man. I'm going to be sharing more about that soon. But I want you to know, we're living in the end times. We're living in the last days. We're going to be asking Mike from around the world about the map again tonight, and also a ton of stuff we have to discuss with him. Obviously, the building that collapsed. We'll talk about that, but there's a lot of other things going on in the Middle East, in wars and rumors of wars. What about China's President Xi saying that he will bash the heads of foreign leaders into the steel wall, the Chinese steel wall? What's that about? And how this is how they plan on just keep moving. Updates are everywhere, guys. So just check it out. Go to my app. The updates are there. Phenomenal information at the app right now. That's the new apocalypsewatch.com. That's the new apocalypsewatch.com. All right. I'll be right back, guys. I got some more information that's been coming in. I want to pull that together for you. So I'll be back in a few minutes. And don't forget, tonight, Mike from Around the World will start at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. That's 9:30 p.m. Eastern with Mike from Around the World. Are you serious? Are you saved? Give your life to Jesus Christ. What I'm saying is, in all these videos, what I'm really saying to you is don't worry about the timeline. Worry about the sign line, the signs of the time. It's not the timeline, it's the sign line. The signs are everywhere that Jesus Christ is coming soon. Are you saved?